Welcome to another systems edition of NCIX Tech Tips. This is a bit unusual. This is the NCIXPC Black Friday Intel plus GeForce edition. It is a $1,000 PC, and when I say $1,000 PC, I think I mean $1,300 PC, except it is going to be sold for $1,000 only for 1 week during the Black Friday sale extravaganza. It's a gamer's sweet spot system that is packed with absolutely awesome components that are just have their pricing slashed because Black Friday.
This video is brought to you by the world's first 2.5-inch dual drive. The Western Digital Black Square dual drive is available now at NCIX.
So in order to be a gaming sweet spot system, you're going to need a case that's capable of keeping all them components cool. This is the Fractal Design ArcMidi R2 case. So it's got a nice, there you go, easily removed front fan filter where you'll see two 140mm fans. One of those has actually been relocated because you can also see, we're going to go in an unusual order today. Here at the back, we have a 140mm fan that's hooked up to a 140mm liquid cooling radiator. Also, the entire top of the case is taken up by pretty much just space for airflow, as well as a reset switch, a nice recessed one so that you're not going to accidentally press it. Microphone jack, headphone jack, power switch, power LED, IDE LED, I guess they don't call it that anymore, so drive activity LED, USB 3, as well as an integrated fan controller that lets you choose between 5 volts, 7 volts, and 12 volts. On the right side of the case, we got a whole lot of nothing. On the bottom of the case, we have feet and holes and a fan filter for the power supply. Just like that. Finally, on the left-hand side, we have a sort of a blackened, dark, smoked window that gives a very dramatic look to the green lighting scheme inside that goes along with the NVIDIA GeForce graphics theme of this particular system. Well, I was going to open up the case, but my slave master over here informs me that I have... Go ahead, show the slave master. Yeah, he's like, seriously, this is the kind of conditions I work under here. This is the kind of thing that goes on around here. I just got people watching me and like, being like, see, look, he's doing it right now. Well, he was doing it, trust me. Okay, anyway, rear I/O. So we have a single PS2 keyboard mouse combo port, 2 USB 2.0 ports, mini display port, HDMI, DVI, VGA, optical audio out, 4 USB 3.0 ports, gigabit Ethernet, 7.1 audio, and finally, 2 dual-link DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort on the graphics card, supporting up to 4 monitors, 3 in NVIDIA 3D Vision Surround, and a 4th auxiliary display. Hold on, I'll be ready to start in a sec. So secretly, I have the camera rolling so you guys can see what happens around here when you're not looking. So watch. This is what happens if I make a mistake. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and you know, open up the case here. And, oh shoot, I can't get it off. I'm sorry. Stop! Just stop hitting me. Stop! I'm sorry. I'll do it right next time. No, that's not really what happens. We were kind of hamming it up a little bit there. This comes off very, very easily. The Fractal ArcMidi R2 is a well-built, well-designed case. So once we remove the smoked side panel, we can see the sexy guts inside. So it starts with the CPU. We got a 4670K. This is indeed a gaming sweet spot system. It's fully overclockable, and with that Corsair H90 cooler, you will actually be able to do a reasonable amount of overclocking. I'm not a huge advocate of single 120mm coolers being used for, you know, great overclocking results, but 140mm or dual 120s, that's where things start to get very, very interesting. For the motherboard, they've gone with an Asus Z87A SLI compatible board. This gives you a lot of upgrade options, and it has most of the bells and whistles you need without being over the top. Again, that sweet spot. Another sweet spot component is the GeForce GTX 760 DirectCU 2 OC from Asus. This board, like I said, is compatible with 2 of them, and with all the airflow you have in this case, you'll be able to adequately cool 2 of them. They come with excellent coolers and a fully non-reference PCB, so once again, overclocking optimized. There's 8 gigs of PATRIOT Viper 3 DDR3 memory with full support for another 2 sticks if you so desired, and for storage, it comes with a Plextor 128 gig SSD. Now, normally a $1,300 class system might come with a hard drive, but what NCIX noticed last year was that everyone was changing the hard drive option anyway. So, you know what? Fine. we'll just put better hardware in it in the first place, and you can pick your own hard drive. And that goes for the operating system as well. Many people opted for no operating system last year, so rather than just force one down people's throats, you know, with SteamOS coming, or if they happen to already have a license or whatever else, many people just want the hardware, have it pre-assembled for them, have it pre-tested, get it, and then they'll deal with their own hard drive and operating system. Now, upgradability-wise, right now there's a 620-watt Seasonic M12-2. So that is a pretty darn good power supply. However, if you wanted to go SLI, you can add a 750 watt for only $20 more. Cable management, as expected, since this is an ARC MIDI R2, is going to look a little something like this, so you might not even be able to see it. Here, let me hold it closer for you. The cables, they're in there, trust me. This angle. I just can't hold it anymore! Stop hitting me! No one's hitting me right now. So it probably goes without saying that the usual NCIXPC advantages are all here. So fully stress-tested assembly that you're, based on the cost structure of this, probably not even paying for in this case. In-house tech support that will never be outsourced. No real brand surcharge. So if you go and you find all these parts on PC Parts Picker, you're going to find that a fully assembled NCIX system is actually very competitive with all of that. And just generally, well, they're just good guys. I think there were more things I was supposed to say. You know, A plus, BBB, yes, unlimited customizability, which is to a lesser extent with something like a Black Friday edition system where there are special deals on all of the components, but there you go. There's also often bundles with the system, so in this case, the GeForce Holiday Bundle is coming in the form of Splinter Cell Blacklist and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on Black Friday, and so I guess everything's just black right now. This case is black, this tablecloth is black, this dry erase marker is black, everything's black. And the other thing that is going to be black is your checkbook when you realize what a great deal this system is, just like everyone did with last year's Black Friday system, which sold a ton of systems. So go ahead and get your order in so that you'll be one of the first to receive it and you can enjoy that holiday gaming pack. Oh yeah, the last thing you get with it is an ASUS Compromises for Losers t-shirt. Oh, and of course, you can use the power of this machine to stream to your handheld NVIDIA Shield, just like this. I have a Shield that I use every day, but I don't have it here. And
I tell you time and time again to put the Shield in the shot so you don't have to mime it every damn time.
Apparently, they don't want me playing make-believe Shield on it. I mean, the screen's not even on. Am I really pretending any less? If there's a real Shield in my hand? Is that really what's going on right now? Am I playing the Shield now? Am I playing the Shield now, Overlord? Thank you for watching this episode of NCIX Tech Tips. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this from your favorite retailer, NCIX.com.